I really like the one I'm thinking of right now. Oh, you mean that one? Yeah, exactly. Don't you know?
Yep.
By the way, I think I lose this fight now because I have an Ampharos with only electric attacks against a Vileplume that has Mega Drain. And also, Suicune is now on the field.
Ah, nice. How old is, like, Lady Venus supposed to be? Because, like, when they do close on her, she looks like she's, like, 12. But I get the feeling that she's supposed to be, like, some evil, like, leader of some sort.
She's an admin of Team Cipher.
Yeah. So is Team Cipher just, like, a bunch of middle schoolers? Or, like... what? Like,
No,
what
one member of Team Cipher, the guy who had Entei, look up Pokémon Colosseum Dakim right now. Dakim. He looks like he's from Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I forgot electric types can be paralyzed in this gen. I hate this.
Don't confuse me more. I just learned my lesson not too long ago that can't happen. Can I just get an image?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, holy!
Yeah, I'm telling you. And look up NASCAR.
Okay, that's a person.
Yeah, tell me about it. He can also jump like 80 feet.
Okay, so NASCAR looks more like Final Fantasy-ish.
Yeah, he does. His hair is also always flowing in the wind, even if there isn't any wind.
Nice. That's pretty awesome.
I did lose, by the way. I didn't have anything for that. I didn't have anything for that Vileplume.
Oh, how dare you? Wait, you had an Entei.
It died beforehand. I didn't have any revives. I didn't know she had a Vileplume, or else I would have made sure to save it for that. But it got hit by Rock Slide and Earthquake. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't let your fire types have that happen to them.
I think what I need to do is lead Man Ray Sudowoodo and have Entei and Furret in the back. And I did a Thunderbolt on that, whatchamacallit, to test if I could Thunderbolt the Suicune, and I definitely can and get away with it. Nesco's hair always blows in the wind, even though there is no wind. I kid you not, that's exactly how it is. He's standing inside, we've seen him twice, standing inside a building, and his hair is just flowing, like, unhumanly.
That's like pretty dope, though.
It is pretty cool. Dakim looks like he's permanently squatting. He does.
But he's also... That's just because he's going Super Saiyan at all times.
Yeah, at all times. There's a camera on the... There's a fan on the camera. Yep, basically. When it comes to NASCAR. Alright, let's try this again.
You can do it, I believe in you.
I'm pretty sure she is able to switch up her lead, so I might have to do some switching of my own.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, it happened with Dakim.
That's really interesting. I've never had that in like a...
She led the same this time. The only thing that she can't do is they never let them lead with the Legendary Dog. Legendary Dog is always last.
Right. That's really interesting, though. Because, like, that'd be cool, you know? Imagine, like, in a Pokemon game, you go to, like, a gym leader, and, like, they don't always start out with the same thing. Like, that'd be really cool. Same with, like, Elite Four members.
Oh my goodness, the Delcatty has attract. I don't want to play this game anymore. And it attracted the one Pokemon I didn't need it to attract. Why didn't it use attract on me? He doesn't care, though. He's killing the Steelix. Why didn't it attract me? Oh, last time I think I had Furret on the field, which is female, and then I had Entei, which is confused about its gender. It doesn't know.
Yeah, it's not sure.
Sudowoodo live? Aw.
Good thing you led with Sudowoodo.
Honestly, Sudowoodo isn't doing anything for me this match. Like, what is Sudowoodo gonna do? Beat the Banette, the Steelix, the Vileplume, or the Suicune?
Yes. Sure.
To all of the above?
That's a bad joke. Needs fans.
I'm pretty sure I outspeed and... Yes, I outspeed and kill both of these. Sick. Alright, this is a much better start. She's down 2 Pokemon. I'm only down 1 worthless tree. We're set. Also, my Furret is level 36. Nothing can stop Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
No, of course not.
Nothing. Bubble Beam. So now she's going to send out the Vileplume, so I can hit it up with some strengths, and I can Bubble Beam the other thing. The Banette.
Yeah. Probably get rid of that thing.
The next time something goes down, I'll switch in Entei in its place.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be set.
Hopefully.
Although if you kill the...
Oh my goodness, this Vileplume is the bane of my existence now. It's so bulky.
Vileplume's like really good. I don't know why it's like super overlooked, but it's like good.
Chaos and Slyroh, what is in your opinion the weirdest way to evolve a Pokemon? Slyroh, if you give any answer other than evolving Inkay by turning your 3DS upside down, you're wrong.
I was just about to say, holding your DS upside down, because it makes literally no sense, and how would you figure that out?
It's so dumb.
I had a rough time with Pokemon X and Y, because I knew most of the Pokemon going into that game, but that whole Inkay thing, I was like, what the heck? I don't remember if I had to try and involve it or if I just heard about it some way. Then I didn't know that Hawlucha existed until I found one in the wild, and I was like, "Oh, this looks cool." And I was like waiting for it to evolve, and it never did. And then I also had a Gumi that was a Slugoo, and it wouldn't evolve, and I couldn't figure out why, because it has to evolve in the rain. And
so
there isn't a spot that rains all the time. It where you go changes. It changes whether it rains or not.
Pancham has to have a dark type in your party.
Yeah, Gen 6 was like stupid in that way.
I still like Pokemon and I enjoy playing the games, but honestly, like X and Y and Sun and Moon, both of them were really lackluster for me.
Yeah. I
wasn't really a huge fan of either of them.
Yeah, thinking back on it, X and Y wasn't like too bad, and I feel like I'm probably gonna feel the same way about Sun and Moon. Give it some time.
I feel like it's just the I tried to play through it again. I can't. It's so boring playing through Sun and Moon the second time.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that for a while. One of the reasons because I have to, but I also I'd rather play other Pokemon games right now.
Oh, this is Giga Drain, by the way, not Mega Drain. I hate this.
Oh yeah, gosh.
Man-type, you have to have a Remoraid in the party.
Oh yeah. That one, semi makes sense. My main issue is that I don't remember... I wish you just knew about these, in-game. I feel like there's so many things in-game that, how do you figure it out? Who in the game tells you that you need to hold your DS upside down?
It's so dumb. By the way, I can't kill this Vileplume.
Even with Entei?
No, it just died to the Banette shadow balling it as I tried to kill the Vileplume. I still got Lockjaw though, so I think I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure Ampharos, after I T-Wave the, if it's just Ampharos against Suicune, I'm pretty sure I can win that 1v1. After I T-Wave it.
What's Vileplume on for Giga Drain? Okay.
Oh my goodness, it crit me again. Look at it, it doesn't die.
It really doesn't. It just flaps its plumes.
Sly, how big of a fan were you of having the trials instead of gyms?
It was cool. I don't know if I would have preferred gyms or not, because I like trials, but I wouldn't want to see them again type deal.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like they're all right. They're all right.
I didn't dislike them, but I just like the concept of gyms more.
Yeah.
I mean, the boss battle thing they had going with Totem Pokemon was pretty cool, but they could just, make the battlers more competitive in-game instead of having to fall back on, making the Pokemon really weird. If they want to make the game more difficult.
Yeah, the thing that I did enjoy is that, having the Totem Pokemons, they always had, there was, another strategy that you would have to, try and play around, or they were always built a certain way to support each other. You know, they call Pokemon that would help support it, things like that. And it seemed to be a system that this Totem Pokemon knew what it was doing when it was battling you, and you had to kind of figure out how to beat it. Whereas when you play just a trainer or a gym leader, you just have the type advantage and hit a powerful move. That didn't always 100% work. Or the earlier ones, you didn't always have a powerful move. So I did like that it kind of added a layer of strategy, per se.
Yeah.
but some of them were like more annoying. But I don't know. I enjoyed that like challenge part of it. But I kind of would have liked. I guess you did get a mix of both, but maybe if the Kahunas were like more of a challenge, it would have like evened out.
Yeah, the Kahunas were not. Or honestly, the Totem Pokemon weren't even like super difficult. They were just a little more difficult than the average.
I'll say by comparison, like comparatively, those were probably the hardest part of the game.
What is
like,
your
I
guys...
had more issue with them than the Elite Four.
What is your guys' opinion on the Kahuna's theme in Sun and Moon? I don't remember.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't remember the theme of them, like, even slightly. Sorry.
Nope. Sorry.
I cannot kill this Vileplume. Thank goodness. I think I just managed to kill it because the Quick Claw procced on my Ampharos.
Doesn't look... Oh.
No, it lived, but I mean, like, he would have outsped and possibly Giga Drained, is what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay, with Feraligatr alive, I think I can beat the, Suicune.
That's the only thing left, alright.
Oh, yes. It's too easy. Alright, he can definitely live a Thunderbolt. I'm actually going to use, I know I bought some Lemonades. And I have Paralyze Heals as well, so... Oh, I have 18 Hyper Potions also, so that works. Oh, and I have 6 Revives! When did I get all these items? Did I forget to buy
I guess you could have
Lemonades?
actually used those Revives.
Yeah, I forgot to buy, Lemonades. I did on screen last time, but then I had to redo everything. That's fine. I will use, Hyper Potions, or actually, Lemonades only do 80 HP, don't they? So I'm actually already almost out of the point of those being useful.
Yeah.
Kahuna's theme had the weirdest build-up music ever. I honestly can't remember it. I only fought each of the Kahunas once, so...
Yeah. I'd say music doesn't really stick in my head from like Pokemon games unless it's the ones from when I was a kid that I played probably a billion times.
It has to be like really... Honestly, the only 2 Pokemon themes that I can like think of and bring back to my mind off the top of my head is whatever it is I'm thinking of right now. Give me a second. Primal Dialga from Pokemon Explorers of Sky, Darkness, and Time. Because that's like one of the best themes of all time. And then, what was the other thing? Mirror B's music from this game. I got the Suicune. I'm unstoppable.
Nice. Good job.
First, it's an amazing piece of music, which makes you hyped, but then it goes into...
I'm so glad that didn't go out live on air. Sorry,
but then
I had to say my line.
How dare you? Then it goes into a super happy, fun place of Sunshine Valley. I cannot remember the Kahuna theme to save my life, so I can't really...
I don't know. I probably played it with the music off, to be honest.
I didn't because I did a playthrough of Sun, but you know.
I mean, I did partway, and then I just quit it, and then played the rest on my own.
I don't really blame you, because you took, like, 8 years to upload a single part.
Yeah, that's because I just was not having fun with it. But as soon as I stopped recording it, I had, like, slightly more fun with it.
Hey, you want to look at the item on Venus's back and tell me how it exists?
I mean, it looks like it could just be like a string. I mean, it is flapping. I think those fans follow more than just that other dude's hair. I think that's just wind flapping it, but I mean, it looked like it could be like glued to her hair.
No, it's not connected.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can see. There's nothing connecting it to her hair.
Well, then she's just psychic, and
oh, well, there you go.
Decides to use her psychic powers to keep that thing close to her.
That's fair enough. Oh no, Lady Venus was knocked down. Ah, run away!
How
my
dare you?
goodness.
Sorry, there was like more letters. There was less letters in there than I thought, and then more. How could I get bested by a mere boy? Remember this. I'll get you back for that.
That word was this, not that.
Well, you can go with this, and I'm gonna go with that.
I hate you. On file F, let me read this. Final report. Some interesting discoveries were made about the purification process. There are several ways to cause the opening of the heart's door, and the resulting effects appear to differ with the original nature of the Pokemon. Also, as the purification process advances, the Shadow Pokemon regains its moves in its original nature. When the purification process is complete, the Pokemon regains all the experience points it has accumulated, perhaps even enough to level up. By effectively using these features, it may be possible to create even more powerful Shadow Pokemon. Alright, good talk.
Awesome. So, they're going to make even more powerful Shadow Pokemon.
Yeah, I think T-Tar is their most powerful Shadow Pokemon in this game.
Ah, fair enough.
Got 3 rare candies. Nice. I'm going to go grab Suicune, and then we will continue on. I think we have to chase Venus down to the train station. TM45 is attract, isn't it?
Yep, good job.
Yep, sure enough. I'm, like, really good at remembering Gen 3 TMs for some reason.
I'm not. No, not really numbers. It depends. I guess if I used them enough, maybe, but no, not usually.
Yeah, I can remember even some of the irrelevant ones for some reason.
Yeah, when it comes to, like, things that I know very well, like, Gen 2 would be, like, the best for me, because I know I played that more than anything. And when I play through it again, I'll just be like, oh yeah, everything about this, like, nothing's ever new. And that's probably the only game that ever happens. Or, like, I don't forget anything, per se.
That's fair. I can remember the majority of Emerald and Platinum.
I want to play Platinum again. That'll probably be one of the next ones that I play.
Platinum is like great fun.
Yeah, I've played it once, I think.
Dude, you should have at least played it 3 times, IMO.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of missed out on Gen 4 a little bit, so my only experience has been, like, going back and playing them.
Alright, let's, now that we're not going to be, like, desperately trying to catch a Suicune or anything, let's switch around the party members a bit. Gonna take my boy Suicune.
Yeah. Bye, Man Ray.
Lead him and Entei. Gonna take Metatype back because I want to get a Metacham already.
Yeah, Metacham's cool.
And then Sudowoodo I need to finish getting purified because he's close.
Yo, I just saw that Dunsparce.
No. No.
I like Dunsparce. Last time I played, well, not the last time, but one of the last times that I played Pokemon Silver, or whatever game you can get Dunsparce in, I got it, and it was actually, like, really good up until about, like, the 7th gym.
It's basically like the poor man's Jirachi, like the really, really poor man's Jirachi.
No, but, like, it's actually, like, decently, like, in-game, relative to in-game, it's actually pretty strong up until close to the end of the game, which really surprised me. Because I just used it because I was like, I've played this game a million times and I don't remember ever using Dunsparce, let's try it. And it's better than you'd expect. That's basically what I'll say.
I dare you to listen one time to the Kahuna's theme. Well, I'm not going to do it now in the middle of stream. I mean, I've heard the Kahuna's theme before, I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
Alright, I think what we should do now is go and do some of the Mount Battle shenanigans, because I haven't even touched it yet, so...
Okay. Do you battle at Mount Battle?
No. What are you, insane?
Oh.
It's the contest. Well... It's the contest area of the game. It's, you basically just go through a series of battles. It's like, it goes from Battle 1 to Battle 100. You do them in blocks of 10.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But, since I haven't done any of it yet, you start out at the first level. You have to, like, go in order, and then you can unlock checkpoints every 10. It's really good for grinding up levels and stuff, but the problem is that the first area has, like, a bunch of Pokemon level 20 and lower.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
And then they slowly build. So we're going to have to, like, we're going to just rip through the first starting area, which means it's good to try and get some Shadow Bar off of these fools.
You actually put Dunsparce on your team.
Yes, I did. Just for
you. Yes, thank you. No, but since you brought it up, did you ever actually, like, super get into contests, like, ever, when, like, Gen 3? Specifically Gen 3.
In Gen 3, I did, yes.
Yeah,
for a very short amount of time. But, I went through and, like, did all of them once. I can't remember what... I think I did it with my Manectric, because I had, like, 3 beauty moves, because a lot of electric moves were beauty moves, I think.
Yes.
But, or maybe they were cool moves? I can't remember.
Yeah,
it's been a long time. But, I think it was with my Manectric, and I went through and basically did all of this stuff. And, I mean, it was alright, but contests were pretty dumb back then. I think Gen 4 contests I also had a stint with, and those were a lot more fun.
I never touched Gen 4 contests. I might have to try it next time I play. If,
well, they've got, it's more than just, like, in Gen 3, all you do is the like, attacking portion, right? Where you have to choose what moves to use. You have to, like, actually do other stuff. The one thing I remember is you have to, like, you can get items throughout the game to, like, doll up your Pokemon. You have to do that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and stuff like that exists. But yeah, as you can see here, we got level 16 and level Tailo and level 15 whatchamacallit.
Man, I feel bad for that Talo and
Hoodoo. That's it.
Okay. I was waiting for it to like go like show it.
I think it was a Hoodoo. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I haven't been like super paying attention to the gameplay, but you know.
Yeah, so it's not like we're trying to play a game or anything here.
I mean, I don't have to play it.
That's fair. I did not expect both of them to immediately go into hyper mode, but I guess that's good because it gets them closer to being purified.
That's good. Is that a... No. I was gonna say, does that purple bar have anything to do with it?
Yeah, the purple bar, when it gets to 0, you can purify.
Okay. Cool.
Oh no, he crit my Entei.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
It was like 7 instead of 4. Foresight looks so awesome in this game. It looks like it should be. It looks like it should be lock on.
Yeah, I mean they do the same thing.
No, they don't.
I think. Wait, don't they?
No,
sure?
Foresight lets you hit ghost types. Lock on makes sure that you don't miss a move.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I use either of them that much. So,
yeah, I've like never used Foresight in my life. I just know what it does.
But yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I never forget that because I always remember the joke back when Fairy didn't exist. How do you super effectively hit a Spiritomb? You Foresight close combat it. Because like most fighting types in the game get Foresight.
Yeah, except for Medicham. So sad.
Poor Medicham.
I really wish it did. Then it would actually be unstoppable.
The most powerful Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, it already is, actually. Wait.
It's, like, so strong.
I think it is. I think it is.
It might be. Lock-on Zap Cannon is a good combination if you're playing against an AI that doesn't understand what's happening.
Yo, Sunkern, though. There we go. Talking about powerful Pokemon.
Oh my goodness, here we go again. Alright, you know what? That's fine. As long as they both don't go into hyper mode at the same time, that's okay.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, I want them to go into hyper mode so I can get more of the purple bar gone, but I also don't want to be sitting through the entry area of Mount Battle for 7 years.
I forget what the thing was about Sunkern. Don't they just, like, fall from the sky sometimes? Or... Wait.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on. Alright. There was this thing. I don't really know how to talk about it without, like... knowing what I'm talking about, so I just need to like look up like Sunkern like Pokédex things now.
Oh, something in the Pokédex once said like it falls from the sky or something?
Yeah, but it became like this big like it became like a joke between some people, but like I don't remember like what it was. Oh yeah, it may drop out of the sky suddenly. If attacked by a Spearow, it will violently shake its leaves. Oh, I thought it said it will leave.
It will violently shake its leaves.
Yeah, it's very weak. Its only means of defense is to shake its leaves desperately at its attacker. Oh.
Sunkern has the lowest base stats of any Pokemon in the universe, right?
Yep. It may drop out of the sky suddenly. Yep. Yeah, Sunkern is a Pokemon that just drops out of the sky. So.
Good old Sunkern, dropping out of the sky for no reason.
It suddenly falls out of the sky in the morning. A year after a cold summer, their population explodes.
What?
It suddenly falls out of the sky in the morning.
And then it eventually explodes.
Well, their population.
No, that Electrike did 5 damage to my Entei. Oh no. It's about
okay,
about an... What would that be? 15... 16. That's a 16 hit KO.
Well, that was an... Oops. Not looking, I was like, that was an Igglybuff. And I was like, wait, that's behind.
Does Suicune have less base HP? I can't talk. Less base HP than Entei?
I can find out.
I thought Suicune had the... I know Suicune has the highest defenses, I'm pretty sure, but I thought it had the highest base HP.
And they might... Do they not all just have, like, the same?
Why did Igglybuff look so... Well, I mean, like, Entei has, like, 20 more HP than Suicune at the same level right now.
Yeah, Entei's 115, Suicune's 100.
Really? What is Raikou? Is it 85?
It's 90.
90. That doesn't make sense at all.
Do they all have... What is it? Let's see.
I thought that they were probably...
Base stat total's all 580.
Yeah, I was about to say, they all have the same stat total. They probably have all the same numbers, too. They're just put into different stats. Like, all of them have a base 115. Because I bet Suicune's Spadef is... Suicune's Spadef is probably 115, and I know Raikou speed is 115.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta put them side by side to see, but you're probably right.
Why did Igglybuff look so happy about being KO'd? Even Igglybuff doesn't want Igglybuff to exist, Shroom.
Oh, they each have 2 things that are 115.
Ah, okay, wait a minute, let me guess. You already told me Entei's HP is 115. I'm gonna guess that also its attack is 115. And then both of Suicune's defenses are 115. And then Raikou's speed and special attack are 115.
Yep.
I'm so good at this game.
Yep, and then they all have one thing that's base 100.
That's gonna be... Entei's speed is base 100.
Yeah.
Suicune's HP, you told me, was base 100.
Yeah.
What would Raikou's base 100 be? His Spadef?
Yeah. Wow, you're good.
So good. Well, I know these Pokemon because they're all fairly competitive and I've used them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but then they all have one stat that's base 90.
Okay. Well, you already told me Raikou's HP is 90.
Yep.
Entei's Spatak has to be his base 90.
Wow, yeah. Yep.
And then, what would Suicune's physical attack is his base 90?
No.
I finally missed one. Wait a minute. If it's not that, then it's gotta be his speed.
No.
Wait, what is it? I thought I named all the stats.
It's also a special attack. Entei and Suicune's special attack are both 90.
Suicune's special attack is only 90?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why everybody always has to set up with it before it does damage.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but then, and then everything has 185 and then 175. So they are all the same numbers, just rearranged.
Yeah, that's what I figured they'd be. They do that with a handful of Pokemon. I can't think of any other specific examples, but I know that's on more than just them. I think all of the evolutions follow that rule.
Yes.
They got like a base 110, a base 130, and then like base 90s and whatnot.
Yeah, I thought Sylveon like did something weird with that, because I don't know, maybe not. No, I think it still follows all the things.
Do you battle at Mount Battle, Slyroh 2K17? Thank you, Shroom. Real trainers run Spec Suicune. Setup is for filthy casuals. You know what? He's not wrong.
Also true. Or Scarf Suicune. I want Suicune in League because that's the stuff I would do.
Scarf-kun.
It's base 85. It's not really that like weird of a thing to think about.
Base 85 is definitely Scarf, but normally you don't Scarf something that has less than 100 in its attack stat.
That's also true.
Because, like, even modest max attack, you're not going to be doing that great. Especially because Suicune only has Stab Water and not the best coverage in the world.
Whoa. I'll have you know, it has Ice Beam and Extra Sensory.
Ah, great. And Psychic, Ice, and Water. That's all you need.
And Air Slash. That's actually kind of interesting.
It has Air Slash?
Yeah, I'm, like, looking at this now.
I didn't know it got Air Slash. I knew it got Gust because it gets Gust in this game.
Oh, okay. And it also gets Shadow Ball and Signal Beam.
Shadow Ball I knew. Signal Beam I did not.
And then obviously it has other stuff on the physical side, but I mean whatever. To learn cut.
It's got like really niche coverage, but it doesn't have enough blanket coverage. You know what I mean?
It's not enough like hard hitting coverage.
Yeah. Like you don't have the biggest attacking moves being like, you know, fighting, fire, dragon.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't get any fire.
Doesn't get fire. It doesn't get
even on the physical side, I'm like looking. I was like, I don't really see any on any of them. No, it's all physical. Is all normal ice. Steel gets Iron Head.
Oh, it gets Iron Head. Perfect.
And that's about it. Then water.
Just Z-move Iron Head. That's all you need.
Oh, it's true. Z-moves are a thing.
Corkscrew Crash. It's over.
Actually, for your information, Suicune can learn Mimic, so it actually can get any coverage at once.
You need Flare Blitz on your Suicune? Just switching it on a Mega Charizard X?
Exactly.
Hey, Armed War, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
From Brazil. That is pretty awesome.
He is from Brazil, which is where Tito's is from.
Oh, man.
I haven't talked to Tito's in ages.
I know. I mean, I was, like, tweeting with him earlier. I probably talked to him within the last, like, 2 months.
It's been longer than that for me. I'm pretty sure I talked to him at some point in 2016. I just can't remember when.
In 2016?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in 2017.
Wow, that's
I think I've tweeted to him maybe once or twice. We've exchanged some words, but I haven't like been in a call or anything with him.
Yeah. Because he's like only on Discord and only in like, his own little.
What have I missed? Well, you missed me catching Suicune. We beat Venus. We have to go chase Venus into the subway, which I haven't done that yet. I decided to come to Mount Battle for a little bit, get some Shadow Bar down and all that jazz.
So, Venus, did you only battle Venus like once? Like that was it, and that's like the main time that you'll battle her.
You get to battle her one more time. There are four.
Oh, you know what? I was about to say something stupid. Never mind.
No, do it, please.
Well, no, because I was gonna say that I was misremembering that I thought Venus was like associated with fire, but that's Mars. So I was like, that's kind of weird that Venus would have Suicune and not Entei. But Venus is just associated with like nothing. So
Venus is associated with women. Women come from Venus, men come from Mars. Venus is what is Venus the goddess of? I can't remember. She's a Roman goddess.
Probably like love or beauty or something.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's Rome's Aphrodite.
Yeah. Well, all the Roman gods are just planets.
Yeah, they're just. Well, no, the planets were named after the Roman gods, Slyroh. All of the
no,
Roman...
I definitely think it was the other way around.
What is wrong with you?